Okay, guys, we're here with a Modern League playing some Eldrazi Tron. Not much innovation to this deck list. I guess you can't see off to the side. There are some Ballistas and Chalice of the Voids, as usual. Along with, All's Dust, Ugin, the usual Smasher, Matter Shaper, DKS. Got Karn the Great Creator along with a big Karn board. Wormcoil Engine, Sky Sovereign, Stirring Bridge, Torpor Orb, some Needle Effects, and some Graveyard Hate. Playing like a Radiant Fountain, Scavenger Grounds, Tech Edge, and some Blast Zones. Let's get into it. Melt. I believe this is a good player if I remember correctly. One land, not gonna cut it. This hand can cut it. I think I get rid of Ugin the Ineffable, seeing as we don't have any Tron lands. Elvish Reclaimer, eh? That could be a problem. I guess I could draw another Tron piece, so I might as well go for it. That is a good start for the opponent. That was a good start for them. Unfortunate to run into this sort of strategy. Usually it's a pretty hard matchup for us. One's got Rain Triumph and another Flagstones. Okay. That's not good for me. This game's just over at this point, right? Yeah? Yeah, I'll go see what's in their hands, see what else, we're playing against, but the game's actually just over. Because they just go get Valakut and just shoot everything down forever. Playing Scape Shift and bring to... Okay, well, that's good to know. And the game's over already. Especially because they can just get 7 lands and Scape Shift me no matter what. Okay. I have no idea what my opponent's deck is, at all, actually. But the only thing that I know is I'm very, very unlikely to win, basically. From the cards that I saw, it looks very, very bad for me. As a land, strategies are usually pretty bad. This hand's not going to cut it. This hand also will not cut... actually... Maybe this hand does cut it. Turn 3 TKS on the play. I guess we kind of have to keep it. Just join the game after we mulliganed already. That's funny. Land-based strategies like Scape Shift, Amulet Titan, Green Tron, all pretty bad matches for us usually. So, nothing really out of the ordinary here that Elvish Reclaimer is going to be poor for us. Get rid of a Karn. And we can obviously draw to the nuts of just hitting another Tron land here. Okay. No Elvish Reclaimer, that's good for me. Tron land, that's good for me as well. In case they play Ghost Quarter, we just want to wait on this. Okay. Go get Urza's Power Plant. I guess we should have waited to the end step in case they Cleansing Wildfire us or something. In case they have Mana Leak, want to play this first. Remand. That is annoying. My opponent's deck is very interesting so far. Seeing Remand, Elvish Reclaimer, Bring to Light, Scape Shift, Dryad. I think I want to do this. Remand again. Okay, well, they can't remand me this time. I guess I'll just take Teferi. Just like go really hard on the beatdown. Yep, their deck looks like a mashup of like all the cards that are impossible for me to beat. It'd be kind of funny if they escape shift gear just stacking flagstones. Kind of into playing Karn here. Getting liquid metal coating. And then playing Matter Reshaper as well. What did they play? They played sub T. Maybe setting up for lethal next turn, making so they can't bring to light next turn as well. It's interesting. Okay. Well, that worked out surprisingly well for us. Basically, if we didn't draw that Tron land on like turn 2, I think we almost surely would have lost that game. I don't play Witchbane Orb on the board. It's basically only good against like Valakut Scapeshift decks, and even then it's pretty bad because they'll just kill off everything but you. And against Burn, it's just much too slow, I think. This is the world we live in. Actually, I'm just gonna skip this song. I feel like I listened to that song a million times. And it goes on forever. I mean, I've listened to this song a million times too, but I love this song too. Long, 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 long. Sand, stone keepable. Sand I can keep. My tongue gets tied. That's a lot. Oof. Yeah, I mean, we have more outs to Tower over 2 turns than Temple over 1 turn. Ooh, that could have been a mistake. Probably should have just played Temple Matter Shaper. Didn't think about that. I just drew that. Ooh, they don't have another land. Almost assuredly remand here. It's almost assuredly remand. What's the best way to play around it? If I play Blast Zone, so if they draw a Reclaimer, I can instantly kill the Reclaimer and then play TKS. Play Temple, and I draw another Temple. It's good for me as well. Play that. 4 mana, 6 mana. Very interesting spot, actually. Very interesting spot. I'm gonna play Blast on Pass, I think. Maybe this is just bad. I think this is correct with them missing. If they didn't miss a land drop, obviously I'd be like slamming. I would have to be jamming. But the fact that they missed the land drops makes me think, or a land drop makes me think I have to do nothing here. That punishes me a bit. Them hitting the land drop off the top obviously is a big punish. Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna remand it. We have to work through them. We have to start working through the remands, I think, now. Sucks a lot if they have another remand, but not much we can do about it, I think. Yikes. Like, the worst case scenario is that they drew a land on that one turn that we decided not to play the TKS, and then, like, it snowballed out of control with them having double remand. Wait, what? So he just put Dryad into his hand? That's how that works, right? Pagan 2020, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Scry, try to hit tower, not power plant. I'll put map on top. Tower. I have the third remand. Oh, okay, that's good for me. Dryad seems like the take here. We could have played... if we play Ballista for, like, for 3, like, we can't actually deal with that because they just fetch. Let's do this, and it's a 3/4. And if they draw, like, land and then scape shift, we're not just dead to it, so I don't feel that bad about not taking the scape shift. Whereas the Dryad is a problem with this, because they just go get, like, Valakut. Treasure hunted, and why are they playing treasure hunt? It's so weird. So far, twice they've whiffed on it, though, so I guess I'll take that. I guess I'll lead on this. I think I'm supposed to take scape shift now. I believe I have to take scape shift. If they want to trade with my Matter Reshaper, I think I'm fine with that. And it's not going to be trading, but, like, I can Ballista it down, so it's basically trading for me. They have flagstones, it's fine with me as well. Let's see what we find off of this. This for one. I think we're not actually in that bad of a spot right now. I think we're fine. Surprisingly, I do think we're fine. Like, are they gonna double Teferi bounce our TKSs and then we just gotta, like, eat their hand? I guess they can Omnath here, which is not that great if they draw another land, but still beatable. It's possible I was supposed to only do this for, like, 2. Leave up, like, shooting it down with the... 3 and shooting down with the Spatial Contortion. If they draw land, it's kind of bad for me. So I assume they have a lot of lands because they're playing the card Treasure Hunt in their deck. Yep, there's the land. Yeah, I guess doing it for 2 less and leaving up spatial would have been a good idea. Makes it look like we're also just leaving up Maze Mind Tome. Having a Sundering Titan in this matchup would be the one matchup to have it, let me tell you. If they drew Scape Shift or Bring to Light, we are dead. Hopefully they did not. Where's Escape Shift? Guess we got punished. Okay, there's 6 mountains. And then the Yamaha triggers, yeah, so we're just dead to that. Alright. Yeah, as I said, like if they do the Escape Shifter, they'll Bring to Light. The deck was really weird. I think we may have made a couple different mistakes to lose that game, potentially. Or from the Green Tron. They're different types of decks, I would say. Well, let's see if we can bounce back from the 0-1 start. Our hands. How now can we understand? Seal of this curse if I pass. That was also the game we had the mines. Yeah, if we would have had the Matter Shaper down on turn 3 or on turn 2, that changes things as well. I'll keep this in. That's double temple, so that's to be nutty. And that's this. Well, that's not good. We're playing against goblins. We do have Ballista. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's correct over just playing tower. It's probably fine though. But I don't think this matchup is too good for me. Goblin Crater Maker. Another card that is going to be difficult for us to beat. Chalice for 1 doesn't really do anything against them, so I think I'm just going to crack the map for Blast Zone, maybe? No. Shocked. Passed. Let's get Blast Zone. And I think kind of have to play this out and have it get eaten by the Crater Maker. Sucks. Party in Vegas and all the Eldrazi show. I don't really want to listen to this song. This song, though, I'm a big fan. Oof. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna get oh. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. It's close to the worst case scenario for me. Classic. Bye. but I think it's pretty unavoidable for us. Oh no. To be real. Your love for real. My love is your love. I need to draw like all this dust to be able to win this game at this point. Never mind, this game's over. At least to this Siege Gang Lieutenant. Okay, tell us what it is. Dookie Diarrhea. Now, I guess I'll just bring in Worm Quill. That seems great. Think I don't feel now. Exclamation point deck. You want to do deck, not decks. Feel now. To be real, got to be real. Huh. That's funny. Conspicuous Snoop. Play this. Shoot down this. Next turn, probably gonna go get Blast Zone off the Aether Vial. Terminate. Okay, shoot you for 1. So we got a clean 2 for 1, I guess. Can't complain about that. Let's shoot off this Aether Vial. I don't really enjoy Big Mana that much. So I'll just play this. Like, if it gets killed by a Creator Maker, I'm not too big, or I'm not too worried about it. I don't think they're going to take out my Mind Stone. Oh, they're just going to take that out. Yeah, that's fine with me. That's the same as trading with it in combat. Have I fixed my stream title yet? Nope. Not going to fix it. Who needs to? Am I right? That's my mind master. I'm not even gonna, answer the question, because if you don't know, then you just don't know, Got to be real. Got to be real. You'll be able to cheese with this spatial contortion and kill our opponents with it. Be real. Cast this bad boy. Scared yet, opponent? You better be. God, I'm so sore from exercising. I'm gonna like die. Like all my energy sapped from me. I'm gonna go again tomorrow, or not tomorrow, today probably. Maybe I'll take my rest day today. I'm not quite sure. A lot of things appealing about this hand, so I'm gonna keep. Just find a good routine. I asked I asked people for if anyone had like a good plan, and then Wing2 Sar, just another streamer and Magic Online player, hooked me up. Don't play Aether Vial. Come on, bud. Turn on Aether Vial every game? You gotta be kidding me. Don't want that song for now. What's my program called? I don't even know what it's called. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. He gave it to me in like Google Docs. I still have quarantine in my ability to play pickup soccer, which is the only time I ever go outside. Yep, I want to play basketball again. I haven't played basketball like in a long time. I always have fun playing it, even though I'm like kind of dookie at it now. Let's see what this is. Snoopy. Little Snoopy. Don't show something good on top, please. I play in high school. I didn't play actually in high school. I played in, what was it? Like middle school and elementary school a lot. I mean, I played some in high school, not like any like on teams or anything. Like just pick up a little bit. But I used to go just play a lot like middle school and elementary. Ringleader. See what you got, bud. Not that, not that. You got a script processor in that. My wayward son, you are done. Well, I mean, my draw steps have not cooperated with me very well here. I could have, no, I did that, I was actually just dead. I didn't kill the Snoop, I was just dead. It's unfortunate, this Aether Vial is just gonna win them the game. I mean, I kept a kind of loosey-goosey hand. That was very dependent on them not having turn 1 Vial. And they had turn 1 Vial, so we lost. Basically. Yep. I guess this will be able to buffer life total a bit. Not what I'm looking for. That was really good, actually. That was a very, very good draw. Because now I can set up for an All Is Dust. Ringleader me. Let's see what they get from the Ringleader. That's not good. Although I'll just dismember it. see what I get from this. 3, 6. Yeah, I have to shoot this. Or else I'm just dead if I don't. It's also a problem. I need to just like hope to scry into the temple. Oh, Doomwake. Thanks for the 10 months. I appreciate it. I still don't know exactly how I'm actually winning this game, especially if they just played Patrick Mons now. Actually, they just had lethal. I mean, they still have lethal anyways, actually. We're just dead no matter what. Yeah. Their hand played out really nicely versus my hand, which is unfortunate. I mean, I did keep, like, a hand that was dependent on them having a certain type of hand, and then their hand was just the maximum punish for my hand. So, I did say that my hand was bad for certain things, and they had the certain things to make my hand really bad. Celebration. Matches anymore, I kinda like do. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate good times. Party going on, right? Shroud 05. Nope. Nope. Yep. Running with you, come on, a celebration. A good time. Celebration. I guess probably supposed to lead on Urza's power plant. There. We'll see if we get punished. Of course they're on dredge. Why not? Come on. Woohoo. Guess it did not end up mattering. For a land drop. Well, no dredger yet. That Oxygonus is scary though. Going on right here. Supplication to last throughout the year. Good times and your laughter too. This game is over. Like, we're not beating the Oxygonus. With you, come on now, celebration. We'll celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We'll celebrate and have a good time. Come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? At 3-200, then we'd have nuts. When you're acting like most decks when they're not going to interact with like dredge, aren't just going to lose to it. But then Ugin could be fine-ish. The thing is, Ugin like allows you to have the velocity. And this is just the 7. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, we're probably supposed to keep the 5. I just wanted to get lucky. Good time tonight. Celebrate. It's alright. Woohoo! Celebration. Woohoo! Celebrate, good times, come on. Celebrate. Twitch chat is the master of looking at your like bottom 10% draws and saying, yes, your deck is just so fucking bad. And I don't understand. Well, I guess I do actually understand why they do that. They want to feel included, you know? Want to be a part of the gang. Boogie Wonderland. Dance. Boogie Wonderland. Checking to make sure E-tron is still unplayable. Everyone says E-tron's unplayable, and then it does well in events. And then they, like... and, you know... never want to respect. Boogie Wonderland. Got whitelisted. Do you like understand how Magic works in big tournaments? You think people just like do well in tournaments without getting lucky? God, that's a problem. Pierce Perfect is a big problem. Okay, well, it was a problem until I, you know, drew that. Romance. I mean, that's being whitelisted. That was a whitelist moment. Although, you know, I could have also drawn, like, Karn. So I'm not even sure how whitelisted was. Like, if I draw Ballista, Karn, All This Dust, probably Ugin is still good enough. Blast Zone is not that bad. I'm actually not sure how whitelisted that was. I mean, that was, like, obviously the best one to draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... We had like 11 draws that were pretty good. Like 25, a little 25% of our deck. Too many people played this card. People, I mean, do you have any data that suggests that Eldrazi Tron is overplayed? Do you have data on what everyone's playing in the challenges and the prelims and all that stuff? In Boogie Wonderland. What do I want to cut here? Ugin's not the greatest. Let's Mace Mind Tome. My library game. I mean, you're playing Modern, so there's. I don't know exactly what you want. I think you're playing the wrong format. Guess I want to try and get lucky. God, Thoughtseize exists, right? The land. Yes, so we're assuming that we have Thoughtseize in our opening hand, which is in the top 12 cards, to control our opponent's draws. Frick. Okay, we'll draw land. We'll draw land next turn for sure. Play 7 of them. You play 7 of them. What's the chance of you having in your opening hand, like, something like 40%, maybe? Probably less than that. 8 outs versus 3. Yeah, but did you hear what I said? I said out loud, I want to get lucky. So I decided, well, we're just dead, right? Yeah, we're actually just dead to this. It's like, even if we draw land, it doesn't matter. We're taking 2, 4, 7 down to 7. We go to 9. They just attack us and we're dead on board. Land. Ha. Ha. This hand's bad. This hand has no lands in it. This hand feels really bad. I think I have to do... Yeah, I think I have to do this, unfortunately. My opponent also moved into 5, so that's nice, I guess. There's some more variance space than others. Oh no, I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that more decks are more variance based. Because there are decks... This is another deck I consider a high roll deck. This deck, like, its top percentage draws are just so much better than its bottom percent draws. Against a very low floor, but very high ceiling. I think there is more important cards that I need to kill than Elvish Mystic. So give me the night. But saying a deck is unplayable just because the floors look really bad is just like bad, especially when you need to like do well. You need to get lucky in big events, like. And, like, a deck like this could just be really good if Chalice of the Void on 1 is really good in the format. I don't have another land. But I think I kind of want to do this. Save my Space Contortion for something else. They've already played so many ones that I don't think Chalice on 1 is good. Tonight. Well, I guess Chalice will want to hit at least one more card. Surprised that is being played right now. Did you feel alright? Since the game's set on Gen 3. Well, I guess we got incredibly punished for not Chalice on winning. Didn't think that they would have this combo of cards in their hand. I mean, like, the... yeah, I mean, we got incredibly punished for not Chalice on winning, and also not Spatial Contortions. Like, the worst possible things that could have happened to us for the plays that we made happened. So, that's how it goes sometimes. Like, if I Spatial Contortion here and then Chalice on 1, the game just ends on the spot. But instead I took a different line and got very punished for it. I'm going to trade off here. Trying to hit tower. Into the hand. I mean, Blast Zone obviously would be really good too. Like if we would have Chalice won, if we would have killed this, then Chalice. Okay, bud. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously we could have made different plays to win that match. But I think they're largely incorrect. Both two matches that we lost were just based off of the hands that I kept. I was like, okay, I'm going to make these plays based off of the range of hands that my opponents could keep, and then their range was the worst possible versus my range. And I don't think my plays were incorrect based on the information that was given to me at the time. Tonight. Again. Alright. Tonight. Some of these games, we make one sequencing decision differently. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, if we decided to sequence our things differently, we easily win this match here. This match possibly could have won. This match, I kept a hand that was bad against turn 1 Vial. And they had turn 1 Vial. Oh, nice blueberry. Love to see it. But I think the thing to learn about from this league, even though like all the matches went like horridly, or that we lost, not horridly, but that we lost all the matches, is that like look at you can look at the decisions you made, think they're correct, and they ended up being wrong in the situation, or like ended up like can be correct within like what's the word I'm looking for? That your decision can be good, but not like work out. Okay, like I'm not gonna play this match. There's literally no reason. This matchup is like unwinnable, actually unwinnable. There's no reason to continue to play that. Well, we actually went 0-5 with E-tron. Have not gone 0-5 basically ever. So yeah, if you liked watching me get absolutely crushed with E-tron, this is the video for you, and hit the like if you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.